touch you. You let the beast touch you, even in forest will accept your body. Oh God, what shall I do? Why did that bastard force himself on you?
He did not force himself.
Listen.
He walked in without shame.
He is my husband.
And he thinks I will not fight for what belongs to me. He was not there when I was impregnating your mother with your seed. Nor was he there when she gave birth to you. What has he seen in you that he must disgrace me and make the...
Kill me if you like, but you cannot stop me from loving Jairo.
Foolish. You are a man's wife, dead or alive. Adigu was a brother and you are his wife.
His child lives in me, and no one can now take me away from him.
If Jairo has worked medicine on you his head will carry it. You are a man's daughter, not a bastard.
Pushing her side.
He will know that Jatelo still breathes fire.
Blocking the door.
Don't touch him.
Jatelo pushes her away.
Oh, Jairo, my Jairo, don't let a pin scratch his body.
Jatelo frees herself from Narebo's hold, dashes for the door, and collides with Salome.
A guy from a good family, a child with proper home training, does not receive men while the spirit of a husband still wanders in the bush. This shameless dog has enticed my son into an abominable act, and I cannot walk on the road.
Nay, Namremo and Jairo are not children.
Jairo knows what every well-trained son ought to know. She was given to a man as a wife. That was not enough to put an end to her, into an act of death.
Hey, I did not entice your son.
A man goes to a woman. It's body in town, no squat. No life is safe in his hands. This is what shut me up when Jairo wanted to marry her. At the same time that Adegu wanted her. Now she has put me and all I have into Quat's hand.
And God save me.
Later the same day at Jatelo's house, he has called a family meeting. The men are now gathered, all dressed in two-piece hand-woven clothes, one tied around the waist and the other worn over one shoulder like a toga. The atmosphere is serious. Jatelo is at the end of his talk.
Grad matches. That's it, okay? Genga. Mundang. Yeah, so. Yeah. Now you're crossing so much, okay? With Nani, with the tubu. And then, so I want heated debate. Heated kabisa. Mnatuka na matusi. Hapa ni kwake. Sawa? Okay.
Standing.
Kaliech, that is what I have called you all here for.
Pause. As he sits down.
Men of Onu family, I welcome you. Jatelo, greetings to punctured our eyes, but it has not blinded us. It was God who said that man must beget children, and it is also God who gives us the...
If she becomes too much of a problem to him, there's always a husband to lead her to. Namremo initiated into manhood even at his age of 10. Jatelo had not enough money for all this, but rather than laying on our backs, he decided to give his daughter away. It is true that a man's daughter is his source of wealth, but never have our people supported such action when there is another way to solve the problem. Kaliech, I say that Jatelo ignored his family and so be left to the stand alone in the rain.
That his problems are his problems. And there is his problems on his back where he goes. True. It was I who invited you here, slap my buttocks, and decided to call you to my house. There are certain things that are good for the records. If not that people other than me and my wife will be scratching their eyes. Khalid, it was you who told me and my brother at your house that members of no family had the planting season on their hands and could not give any help. To speak as well.
Then let us hear it. Then let us hear it.
It is nobody's blame that I was left fatherless when I was only a child. My mother suffered alone to rear me and my brother. Okay? Yeah, my brother. When my soul is in peace.
But that should not have prevented you from asking for our help when your son was sick.
It is true. It is.
His grave was unroofed, and the shape of rain also stated that he must be initiated immediately into manhood before he could recover. We had no money for these things. I knew the type of family I belonged to.
Be careful.
I said I know the type of family I belong to.
Gently.
I knew that Kuludang and his lot would have gone behind with their evil deeds and would have dragged my legs outside.
Khalid, did you hear that? Yeah. Did you hear it?
Please.
Oh no, it is enough. I said before. Certain things are meant for the records. I have recorded everything that happened here this evening between my nails. Let me carry my burden. My back is still strong.
What are you planning now?
Don't worry about that. I only beg you not to scratch your eyes on account of me and my family. Let me do it for you. I would rather be blinded trying to carry my problems than have you being blinded by my own woes.
Onuhu family. Onuhu family. Your hand and foot has carried your hopeless father.
I will not allow this.
Kuludeng's time need to be exposed to the world.
Don't add.
Oh no! You are not going to scratch ourselves blind because of one man's family. Now Murembo might have tried very hard to make himself different from your rotten family, but her family blood leaked out and it is now smelling.
Oh.
Never before has it heard that a woman is mourning let another man in.
Calabash is now broken, and we all know what is inside. You will feel my hands. What you gave my father will be returned to you double.
Let it come. We shall see. Who will bury
Men. I will not allow such insults to continue. We have had enough.
Forgive me, brothers. I did not call you here to insult you. It is said that a dog does not see a cat and sit quietly. Some people here make the evil in good men rise up. It was about a daughter of mine that I called you here. Now the water is spoiled. Speaking the truth, Kuludeng is the person who needs to hear the truth.
That is not.
There are teeth among us. There are teeth among us.
The waist, his chest is bare. He is alone, working on his climbing rope.
Okay, so far, okay. You're trying to break the ice, okay? Things are getting out of hand from this stage. Backward, no commotion. Can you please maintain that tempo? Feel it. Thank you.
Knocking or to his feet, he flies to the door and opens it.
Mzee, come in. Here is a seat, Mzee. I have Ogolo Palm.
Don't worry about palm oil. I have activities with Namrembo have disturbed a lot of waters recently. We, the members of Onu family, met yesterday evening to see how we can clean the piece you have soiled. The family burst into fury with splinters flying in every direction.
And what do you expect me to do about that?
It is a fool who asks such a question. You commit a crime with a man's daughter and you ask such a senseless question.
I have not committed any crime. It is.
Shut up your mouth!
I will not shut up, man.
You did has never been done before. But Namrembo will be forced to vomit your bastard in your medicine.
Now take it to her 3 years.
It is a pity that you are angry with me. I have clean hands and heart. I have worked no medicine on your daughter. It is our destiny that we be husband and wife, and there is nothing you can do to stop it.
Did you hear that? That dog is still saying,
Please don't mind.
He flies open and Jatelo enters angry.
where is that bastard? Where is that vulture who does not want me to smile for what I have?
Please do not.
Leave me! This God forced himself into my daughter without shame. He was not there when I saw my wife give birth to her, nor was he there when I suffered to train her. What has he seen in it that he wants me to rub my hands on the wall after cooking a good soup?
Nay, it is true that you have.
Jairo,
You will not take Namreba away from the man who gave her to. What am I saying? From the man who gave her to. She will never be your wife. You will never have her for your wife. You will not succeed with your evil plans.
I have no evil plans. I'm only trying to take what belongs to me.
Did you hear that? Did you hear him say it again? Listen, I am warning you to leave my daughter alone.
Nah, I love your daughter.
Hey, I'm not the first to, I'm not the first to,
I'm not the first man. I'm not the first one.
I'm not the first man whose daughters, hey.
Much longer if God had planned for Adigu to live with his wife for 6 more years. What often destroys you young men in rash and hasty actions? A woman who loses her husband must not be visited by any other man until she has been cleansed. Any action against this is an abomination, and our God deal very severely with such offenders.
I was not going to wait for another blink of the eye this time. Mzee Otoyo, I obeyed before and I
Eyes so that people will not see his face. He hides because what he goes to touch has not been cleansed. A man who does such things says nothing about it for others to hear, because it is a word that cuts the tongue. But you have said it, and said it loudly.
leave him. Leave him alone. Let him abuse me and her daughter. We say that the child calms the wrath of a parent, no matter what offense the child has committed. This father has surpassed all parents in his wrath, and this is only the beginning.
Indeed, it is only the beginning. You have not seen the end yet. You have not seen what I can do.
Namremo belongs to me, and
don't think I am powerless. Namremo will be being choked. You will never see peace. You will not see peace. What makes you stand up like a man will die like smooth and cocoa yam limbs? Your mother will mourn even in death. Your mother will mourn.
And the curse which you heap on my son will die on your head.
Hey, let her come.
Please don't add any more to an already burning fire.
He has the courage to make trouble with my son after his shameless daughter has enticed my son into an abominable act.
My daughter was in a house in ashes when her useless son forced himself on her.
Please, this is enough.
No, it is not enough. Her stupid son was not succeed.
Me and your father. I always hoped that you would grow up and be strong and a brave man like your father. I always prayed to God for the day when in my old age I will look back and feel that all my struggles have not been in vain. Son, it seems I prayed in vain.
Order.
Yes.
Order. Intensely sad, okay? So you reduce the speed. The speed. Sound.
Yes.
Order.
Good night.
Jairo, what have I done wrong? Why must I always have a heartbreak on account of you?
I don't want another fight with you, mother. So do leave me.
Why should I leave you alone? The whole town has heard everything.
The whole town always hears everything.
Yes, they always hear everything, but never has any ear heard what has just spread all over about my son.
Don't start it, mother. Please don't start it.
Ears say that.
An easy catch. Now she has the mouth to abuse me useless.
Have you ever heard of a woman in ashes opening the door?
Please.
Please, let us speak peace.
There will be no peace until Namrembo comes back.
I agree, there will be no peace. Did you hear it? My God will make you walk backward with your eyes in the back of your head.
Please, go home.
That God cannot think that I will fold my hands and watch him destroy me and my family useless. You will get fire from me.
You have done abuses on my head and yours. I told you many times to leave that dead rat where you found it. You have turned a deaf ear, forgetting that there are people other than Namrembo involved in your life.
Mother, I do.
If God had wished you marry Namrembo, she would not have been given away to Adibu.
Don't say that.
Namrembo was his wife and is still his wife. Any other man who touches her is inviting the anger of the gods.
That's theory. That's theory religion. Theory religion. Now, give us the room.
Namrembo was his wife and is still his.
You do that. Stop making me responsible for your
Oh
misfortune.
God. Oh God. Come and hear what Jairo is saying in the
Lord.
Oh
God.
Oh God. God. Come and hear what Jairo is saying. To the mother who gave birth to him, Jairo. I went to your father pure and stainless. I went to him pure and have remained so ever since death took him away from me. You cannot say that I have been.
I did not say anything. You have been of no help as far as my marriage is.
Act 3, Scene 1. Now, Namrembo's house.
I'm not at Salome's house.
Where could she be? To what?
Please, tell me what has happened to my daughter. Do you see her on my back? We have looked everywhere. I sent my wife to Jairo's house while I went to Salome's house. Please, beg her to tell me where to find my daughter.
Ask you that. Moving close, watch backs a few steps.
Where have you put Namrembo?
What are you?
Shouting,
Answer my question.
I said I have not seen her.
threatening him with a banger and backs away. Goes straight to the water pot and lays down what he is carrying. He wears a rushed expression which suggests that he is intent on revenge. Does some business with the medical objects, then lifts the medical pot high.
I say about this book. To be honest, I'm so much in love with this book called The Wedlock of the Gods. The reason as to why I'm saying this book is a tradition book. It's talking about the Luo culture. And the moment we'll be doing it on stage, you should be having the feelings. You should deliver, because this is a culture. We are talking about two people who are in love. And we should also understand the accent should also be coming. Where we are having the Mikai. We should be saying it Mikai. This is a big woman in the community and she's somebody's mother. We're also having Jatello. Uni kiongozi, you see. And the moment that person is talking like Jatello, this is somebody big. When the moment you're talking, you should be talking like a Jatello himself, you see. And the moment you're doing it, feel it deep inside. Do it as if you're doing it. Because we should be capturing the audience to that part when somebody is crying, even the audience is feeling the silence, the void and the space. So, all in all, I'm in love with this book. Thank you.
Anything. I'll welcome maybe everyone to give their remarks from Bravo ikienda hivi mpaka mwisho. Before maybe the assistant director and the director saying Bravo.
Yes.
Anything about the script? Your thought about the story and basically anything.
Ya kitu ya kwanza kabisa ni kwamba the script mainly ni inaongelea tradition, alafu pia vile tu nimesikia mkisema kuna some words kama kuna Wajaluo kwa nyumba, kuna some words zenye inafaa tuende tupigie hata wazazi tuwaulize, nimeona kitu kama vulture, sikuwa na prefer tutumie vulture, so unaweza enda home upigie mzazi muulize vulture ni nini kwa Wajaluo, so that we can insert there, si kweli? So hiyo ndio point yangu tu. Thank you.
The script is beautiful. I can't wait to see myself wear my costume.
Wow.
Mimi na nibamba. but sijui sasa vile nitakuwa handsome. But tutajua vile tutacheza. Yeah.
The script, as everyone says, the script is beautiful, but not beautiful. The script is powerful. Anyone who has been casted here, you need to deliver, because this is a culture that exists. It's not just something that is going to be put on stage for people to enjoy, then they get to go home. It is a culture that one of the audience who might be seated there might be undergoing or underwent, or is relative to somebody who underwent that. So, honestly speaking, if I'm given the chance to be the stage manager, don't show up on my
Sound the moon. And
Maybe before they speak, the script was originally a Nigerian production by a writer called Zulu Sofala. I think Abia Mzae kama kuna script and so the script originally is a Nigerian setting, Wedlock of the Gods. It has around 13 characters or 12. So we have characters kama Jatelo, which was originally tulikuwa na Jatelo mwenyewe alikuwa bibi na bwana. There were two characters. So the husband and the wife were there in the original script. But now with the issues of production, I infused it to be one character. So that instead of having, alafu pia I was checking when now it comes to casting, if you are aiming to get a person who's going to bring out the lady character, it was originally a woman, ingekuwa a lot of work, because ladies, when they reach childbearing age, they choose not to do theater. But we pray that the ones that are here will continue doing theater, especially in Eldoret. So I opted to make it one role. Ibekwe, it was Ibekwe and Okolie, if I'm not wrong. Now we're also having what was it? Kuna role inaitwa Otubu. Hapo kwa wazae, I omitted around 3 characters. Kulikuwa na ndugu ya Jatel, ndugu ya Ibekwe, which is now the role that has remained. We had also another I think 2 characters walikuwa hapo. I also omitted them. So as you go through the script, you will notice that a lot of things are, because it was very rush. With also the little things that I'm doing, it was very rush when I was editing the script. Then kuchange majina. Unaangalia kama kuna Adigu now is the dead.
Script is that it's really enticing, it's beautiful, and personally it's a true African tragedy. Sorry. And I really look forward to seeing it being put to life on stage, and I am really looking forward to. We've read the script, and I'm like, oh my, I really need to see it put on live performance. So yeah, it will be a really beautiful piece.
Should we just take it is an interesting play. I love it. I love it when I see it. Yes, thank you.
I've nothing much to say about this. I've read this. I've read the book Wedlock of the Gods, I think more than 2 times, and it's a lovely book. So I am also waiting for the magic on stage.
Good evening.
Evening.
I thank God I'm the last person to speak. It was going like this. I was assessing the passion in Eldoret. Eldoret, you guys are passionate, man. It's enticing. I'm also thrilled to see my kid sister speak some fire. I didn't know you were this powerful. Yeah, I'm excited. I saw you in diapers. Now you're tough. I'm looking forward. I was just reading this script and I was thinking, how am I going to handle with my programs, and I really want to act this one. I really want to do this thing, man. I'm not ready. You always send me the script. I've never opened that thing. I don't want to lie. But this thing is interesting. I've not done an African thing for some time. I think I did an African. I've done one on Showmax, but we did a rush thing. It's called Somewhere in College. But this one is interesting. More so on stage because I get the feedback immediately. I'm looking forward to be directed with Bobby Bloom. I once directed me in 2009. I'm looking forward. I don't know if he has grown on, but this script, back on the script, maybe we need to do a lot of editing. Serious, because I'm thinking Jatelo was a woman. So they're trying to force. So maybe we should sit down before we start cramming, so that we do a proper editing, so that we have a proper script. Otherwise, I'm excited to be here. I pray that God will make sure that I am in this thing. Thank you.
Mi kilikuwa naona pia okay, alisema kila kitu, but then if kama utaweza ku nini hiyo the accent, amsema accent na obviously inaweza shinda watu wengine. I would prefer waweke hiyo mawords vile wewe alisema. Hizo mawords za Kijaluo ni mingi, yawa Jaduo kitu hivi vitu kama hizo itafanya hii book kwa tradition hizo, so itakaa fiti sana. Alafu big ups to the writer.
The director as he's working on the process, or maybe even before we do it. Kuna kama Adigu, that is the brother, the dead brother. Kuna Ono family, which is the clan clergy. Then we also just have two small names. Kama unaona tumepata Chineke, unaona that is kwa Kijaka, sijui nasema kwa kutoka kwa Kijaka. Ichie kama mayo. So as you go through the script now, liaising now with Mburu, because now from this session I don't think I'll go back to the script again, but now liaising with Mburu, who is going to liaise now with the director or the stage manager. There are things yenye hata wewe mwenyewe, if you go through the script you'll notice, hey, what if I do this to the script, what if I add this to the script.
Wazee mimi sijui mbona nilikuwa na feel before hata wafikiwe pale nyuma, hata msee angekuja line moja like nilipokuwa kama maybe wawe wangeanza line moja kutuonyesha mzee nikao ukienda against our culture itabidi mbeta na wazee tujue itakuwaje. Mimi sijui hiyo ndio mimi nilikuwa na feel. Another thing to the cast and crew, when yatakuwa nini, especially to the actors when yatapata bahati ya kuigiza hii mchezo, mimi ninge prefer sana kama wangeanza research yao mapema kabisa, at least you be in the moment before even the rehearsals. Itasaidia sana wewe mwenyewe ushaji build, so ukikuja kwa stage itakuwa so easy kwa kudeliver. Nimependa the idea, at least you're trying to change the play, like teenagers ndio wamekuwa play sana kwa wives nini, but now you're trying a new audience to own it. So mimi nitafurahi sana even when yatabahatika kupata kina Jemo, even if itabidi wa change their music, waanze kusikiza za Kiluya za Kijaluo tradition, mimi nitafurahia sana. Tena Godha tena waanze kusikiza za Luo tradition, at least as early as possible, waanze kuwa in the moment. Itasaidia sana. So me, I'm looking forward at least kuona, I believe we'll give justice to the vision that the writer alikuwa nayo. As directors tutapatia justice. So naomba tu actors tafadhali pia start your research as early as possible. Try your research. Kama uko na best Mjaluo, this is the time kuleta ama best karibu. Inasaidia sana kwa character research. So chapo poa. Let me take this particular chance to invite Mzai. Please Mzai aseme mawili matatu. Okay.
3, 2, 1, action.
There is a wedlock coming, and it is a wedlock of the gods.
Nice. Again. Ujasema? Aya, 3, 2, 1, action.
This is
the Champions Production.
There is a wedlock coming, and it is the wedlock of the gods.
Anyone want single photo size? Just stand there.
Hii wewe unataka kuchukua crispy.
There were 3 screens before page side.
Nani yo? Ushike.
Bado mmoja please. Gani hiyo? I eat free.